what really blew me away was the community here and being just enveloped by the love and by all of these people who, I had never met before, and all of a sudden we were just one big family.
It awakened my faith. It really showed me that God is alive and real and present in all of us, in our everyday lives.
The young people involved in CYFM need role models close to their age, not just someone in a habit. They need to hear the real experiences of faith journeys from those just a little bit older than them. They need real, relatable church leaders to connect with.
They've inspired countless young people, helped them to grow in their faith, have guided them and walked with them as companions through some very difficult personal situations. They've been there for them in difficult moments as well as many joyous ones. The energy and enthusiasm which our CCVs brought to the ministry of CYFM can never be overstated.
Each time there was a closing mass, the spirit of that community was just on fire, and I guess it caught me on fire, and that's part of why I wound up going into professional youth ministry.
I think I became spoiled because I expected my future jobs to have the same level of mentoring. They don't. The Friars and the CYFM community really cared for my well-being and growth.
I got more experience in 1 year ministering and living in community than my peers did in 5 years of only working.
It has given me a greater freedom and ability to walk with youth in the steps of St. Francis.
The things I learned living in community made me a better spouse.
There's a real sense of belonging, there's a real sense of joy, there's a real sense of purpose, and a sense of hope. And I think that's what the CCV program does. It gives a sense of hope for the future, it gives kids a place to call home, and it gives people a place to put their faith into action.
When I was here, I used to sit outside and think to myself how lucky I was that I got to do this every day. And now, 15 years later, I look back and think how lucky I was that this was even in my life. It changed the whole trajectory of everything.
I know for a fact that without CYFM, I would not be where I am today, both in my faith life and my personal life. I got through a lot of really dark struggles in my own life because of the support that CYFM offered, and I discovered God present and living in my everyday life because of CYFM.
I keep coming back because of the sense of community here at CYFM. Everybody is happy, everybody is welcoming, and just the dedication of the CCVs and the Capuchin Friars is outstanding.
To see alumni CCVs wear their Tau cross in so many different settings, it is a clear, tangible symbol of the impact of St. Francis and the Capuchins had on their lives. The joy, humility, simplicity is seen so often with our alumni. Our church is in need of all these witnesses.